We are back exploring the fractured plains here in Runescape Dragonwilds. Gonna show you how to do the quest to get the crystal bow. All the stones there are their locations, so we'll be completing the quest by interacting with each of those locations. I think they need to be in order. I'm not completely sure, but I did do it, just taking the path that seemed more logical. Gonna go ahead and air jump up these platforms. This is also a good place to build a base if you want to just free farm tin and copper. Missed the try there, gonna try it again. But the crystal bow is a pretty powerful weapon. It does have a special attack called scatter shot, so it'll put some damage on an opponent, and then after a certain amount of time will explode. So first part of the quest, we'll interact with this obelisk, head over to our next marker. Feel free to take a screenshot or pause it so you can see where those are at and mark them for yourself, but going to be doing some cutting around to make the video a little quicker, so we're going to go ahead and make it to our second waypoint. Back with the crystal bow. So it is a power level 3 weapon, so it'll help you in the fractured plains and getting into thunderstorm highlands. 3.5 damage multiplier on your arrows, so it's pretty solid. It's not the strongest bow in the game, but it definitely does the job. When I was talking about base building, this was the place I had a teleporter marked down for a while. Come up, free farm iron and tin. Copper and tin, and pretty much no mobs are up there. Maybe one goblin, 2 rats. That's about it. So get down safely, and we jump over to the next section. So this is obelisk number 2. Kind of interesting on the lore with the quest. The lore or the journal entry says, crystal bows are not crafted, but sung into existence. So I guess you're learning the song as you're interacting with these obelisks. That's obelisk 2. There's also some of that bark here that you need to make a lot of the armor, or the level 4 armor in the game and weapons. So make sure to pick that up as you go along. And now we're making it over to our third location. Again, having that ping on the map is super helpful. And here we are. So obelisk number 3. Go ahead and walk up to this. I did run through and pre-clear the mobs just to make the video go through a lot smoother. So you will need to fight a couple of the goblins. What's nice about this area is the monsters here do have a chance to drop recipes for more weapons. So I got a video coming on that soon. Making it over to our 4th location. Here's our 4th obelisk. They're all hidden within the trees. A quick note on these is make sure you exhaust all the dialogue, not just click E, enter, and then leave. You have to go through it all. My first run, I did miss finishing actually on this tree because I was fighting mobs. I had to run back and come exhaust the dialogue to actually complete the quest. If you saw, there's a lot more of that bark on the floor. Make sure to pick all that up as you go along and as you can. It comes in very helpful, and when it gets rendered or refined, it does lose quite a bit. So make sure you get as much as possible. Off to the 6th location, so we're almost done with the quest. The anima infused bark is used to craft this bow, although you do get the bow as a gift once you complete the quest. You'll also need vault shards, vault cores, bronze bars, wool thread, and opal. 18 opal in total. So as you're mining that copper and tin, make sure you're doing it and keeping all the opals. And here is the last part of the quest. Interacting with this will complete the quest, give you the crystal bow. Go ahead and show you what that looks like here. Pretty nice. The special attack is also a nice addition. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.